Yo, in today's video, I'm going to be going through the top 10 assault rifles after the most recent update. I just posted SMGs on my page, so if you want to check that out, go ahead and check my channel. As always around here, I like to get straight to the point, cut out all the BS and cut out all the fluff. So if you like that kind of content, hit that sub button and leave a like, and let's get straight into it. The first weapon in the video is going to be the STG-44. This is by far one of the best assault rifles at the moment. So we're going to be using the MX silencer on this weapon, which is going to increase the accuracy of the overall weapon and the range, which is great. Then we're going to be using the 760mm barrel, increasing the range and the accuracy again, and any optic of your choice. My favorite is the 2.5 times. We're then going to be using the weighted stock for the massive boost in accuracy it gives you, and then the hand stop underbarrel, which is also going to increase the recoil control. For the magazine, there's two options. You can either use the 45 round magazine, which is going to increase the damage and the range of the weapon, but it's going to make the weapon have a little less accuracy, or you can use this weapon, which is going to make the weapon have more accuracy, more mobility, and a little bit less damage. So out of both of them, for me, I prefer this one, but a lot of people do prefer this one, so try them both out and see what you like. Next up, we're going to be using the lengthened ammo type with the polymer grip, and then we're going to be using the, doesn't really matter what perk 1 you use. I like to use sleight of hand, but you can play around with the other ones if you want. And then fully loaded for the perk 2 slot, and that is the full loadout. The next weapon on the list is the XM4, but before I get into the loadout, I'd like to quickly just mention that I am doing a giveaway whenever I hit 90,000 subscribers. So if you want to enter the giveaway, just subscribe, notifications on, and then comment down below saying you want to enter. And whenever we hit 90k, I'll be picking a winner. And we're going to be using the agency silencer on this weapon, which is going to increase the accuracy and the range. The task force barrel also increasing the accuracy and range. The Axle 3 times magazine, optic with the 60 round magazine, and then the field agent grip for the accuracy. Really, really good class, definitely one of my favorite assault rifles. Let's get straight into the next one. Next up, we have the Cold War AK47, another Cold War assault rifle. The Cold War assault rifles are definitely like dominating at the moment, and this is definitely one of the best. So the first attachment is the Grau suppressor for the accuracy and the range, RPK barrel for the accuracy and range, Axle 3 times, which is the best optic, and the 45 round magazine with the spetness grip. Make sure you are using the 45 on this one, because if you use the 60, the ADS will be way too slow, and you'll definitely lose a lot of gunfights. So make sure to stick on the 45 for a faster ADS, and 45 bullets is plenty of ammo. Before I get into the next one, which is the BAR, if you haven't yet, please do drop a like. I would really appreciate it. It helps the video get pushed out to more people. But the BAR, it is amazing right now. If you hit your shots, this thing is deadly. For the first attachment, we're going to be using the MX silencer for the reason that it just increases the accuracy. This weapon has a lot of kick to it, a lot of recoil, and this is going to make it much more accurate, and it increases the range, which is nice. We're then going to be using the XL barrel for the accuracy and range, and then the hand stop under barrel as well for the recoil control. The 2.5 times optic, you can use whatever optic you want to, but that is the one that I like to use myself. The chariot stock, and then the secret magazine that makes this weapon 10 times better is this magazine right here. The 8mm 40 round magazine makes this weapon 10 times better. So on this weapon, you're going to have an increase in recoil control, movement speed, ADS, and fire rate. It just makes it so much better, so make sure to give it a go. Then we're going to be using the lengthened ammo type as well, and the polymer grip. Then we're going to be using hard scope for the accuracy and fully loaded. One of the best assault rifles, make sure to try it out. Next weapon is the Vargo 52, by far one of the best assault rifles, and I mean this is 100% meta right now. So we have the Grau suppressor for the accuracy and range, the task force barrel for the accuracy and range, 60 round magazine, spetness grip for the accuracy, and the Axle 3 times scope. Nice and quick, nice and simple, that is it. This is the meta, just use it, trust me. Next up, we have the Grau, a classic, an OG. Everyone loves the Grau. This thing is the laser beam. The attachments, you probably already know them all because this has been around for a very long time. But we have the monolithic suppressor, the Archangel barrel, TcTeckk laser. Then we're going to be using the 60 round magazine and the Commando foregrip. This class is just great. Make sure to give it a go. The next weapon is the Cooper Carbine, one of the most accurate weapons in the entire game. However, it's a little bit weak, but in the most recent update, they have increased the damage, which is pretty nice. First of all, the MX silencer, which is pretty much used on every single long-range Vanguard assault rifle, if you are wondering. This just increases the accuracy and range. Then the Cooper custom barrel for the accuracy and range, the hand stop underbarrel for the recoil control, and then we're going to be using the 60 round magazine for the recoil control. This makes it incredibly accurate, and it increases the ADS, which is also pretty nice. We're then going to be using the polymer grip and then the 2.5 times optic, but you can use whatever optic you want to, of course. And then the 45W stock, which is going to increase the accuracy. Then we're going to be using the tight grip perk and the fully loaded perk as well. And that is the full loadout. Let's get straight into the next one, which is going to be the Volksdam Guivara. This is an incredible assault rifle, but you want to use it as a SMG or like close range build instead. Recoil booster on this one for the fire rate, and then we're also going to be using the first barrel, which is just going to increase the accuracy of the weapon. Any optic of your choice, because it is a close range one, I'm going to be using the slate reflector, and then you guys are going to want to use the short stock, increasing the movement speed, etc. The hand stop underbarrel just to make it a little bit more accurate, and then the next attachment is going to be the 40 round magazine, which is just going to increase the fire rate, the accuracy, etc. Lengthened ammo type, and then the stippled grip tape for the recoil control. Then we're going to be using perfectionist and fully loaded, and this is just a really nice sniper support close range build. Make sure to try it out. Okay, so next up is the Automaton. This is by far one of the best assault rifles, and it has been for a very long time. It hasn't really been touched in a very long time as well, so it's still good. Even though there's been a lot of updates, this thing has pretty much stayed the same throughout Warzone this season. MX silencer, surprise surprise. Then we're going to be using the Anastasia sniper barrel. We're going to be then using the 2.5 times optic with the padded stock for the recoil control, the hand stop underbarrel, and the 75 round magazine with the lengthened ammo type. Then we're going to be using the polymer grip with tight grip and fully loaded. Pretty much most of these attachments just increase the accuracy. It's just an absolute laser beam. Really good time to kill as well. Give it a go. This is going to be a close range assault rifle. Once again, you want to use this as a close range build. The time to kill is through the roof on this thing. We're using the recoil booster for the fire rate, and then we're going to be using the express barrel, increasing the hip fire accuracy. The slate reflector, which is a nice optic for those close combat gunfights, and then we're going to be using the removed stock. Now, the removed stock is going to decrease the accuracy, so you want to make up for that by using the hand stop underbarrel for the recoil control and the stippled grip tape as well for the recoil control. Then you guys are going to want to use the 60 round magazine and then the lengthened ammo type. And then for the perk, you guys are going to want to use momentum, or you can use gunko. Gunko is good, but basically it makes you fire when you are sprinting, but sometimes it's not really that good because it's not really that accurate. So I prefer to use momentum instead, or you can use sleight of hand, which is also pretty good. And then fully loaded, and that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Once again, I'll be doing top 10 loadouts next, so make sure to follow, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.